Hey, it's Ginger Boy. Welcome back once again to the Nomad adventure. I haven't actually played this for quite a while, and I don't really remember what I was doing, but I do know I made it to this new village, and I believe there really wasn't all that much stuff to do. I think I got everything that I really needed to and wanted to get. There is that pyramid I wanted to investigate. I remember that much. But beyond that, I don't think that I really need to stay in this village. So I think what the plan is going to be today is to go investigate this pyramid and then book it, leave, because I don't need to be here anymore. Entrance should be here. Well, mushrooms. I cannot complain about that. I did not know mushrooms could grow in here. I don't actually have a pickaxe. That is something that I was not expecting not to have. I completely forgot that I didn't have specific items like that. Well, since I'm so close to the town anyway, I might as well just run back here really quick to pick up, not pick up, but use my crafting table that was over here and get myself a new pickaxe. If I can remember which house I was staying in, it was this one. There we go. I know there's probably some trades and stuff I could do, but I really don't feel like I need to. One more. There we go. And let's put it there. I am definitely running out of space for things. Definitely running out of space for items. But that's okay. I will make do. I will definitely make do with what I have. I mean, most of it's just the food that's taking up a lot of space. Yeah, just food taking up lots of space. Which, once I really start moving and going on, it'll get better. Plus, my game is not running at a good speed because I'm doing stuff in the background, so it's kind of laggy a little bit. Okay. So do this, go around the side because I can, and I don't want to trigger the pressure plate. There we go. And let's see. Ooh, diamonds. I will definitely take those diamonds. I'll take the bones. Put a torch here so I can see. Diamond horse armor. I really don't need the horse armor. Diamond horse armor is very, very nice. But again, I don't really need it. But those diamonds, however, I can make a diamond pickaxe the next time I need a pickaxe, which is going to be very, very nice and very, very lovely. It means I can also get obsidian very quickly and actually make my way to the nether. I was very concerned about being able to get diamonds in this adventure without having a good time going down in caves and stuff, because I limited myself to, what, 60 minutes or something? Whatever it was. I don't fully remember my rules. I have them written down. That's all I need. And that was completely worthless, because now I have to make my way down and not kill myself. There we go. Yes, so I was kind of worried about making or getting diamonds, but now I don't have to worry about that. I just have to go in one direction. Is there anything I don't really need? I don't need those. I want to keep everything else I have. I could probably toss out the one stick if I really need to. I don't want to toss out my bone meal or bones as of right now, because that is how I'd get more food and trees, no matter where I am, as long as I have dirt. I should have brought one piece of dirt. That I should have done. I just thought about that. Because in a desert, not much dirt. Granted, I mean, besides that, I don't really need much. And even then, I could probably dig down and find some. Okay, well, there was a pyramid over there, so let's head on over in that direction, hopefully to get in there, maybe find some more diamonds. That'd be lovely. I will be right back. Okay, now that that distraction is over with, moving on to this pyramid and get another village. Friggin', I have never seen this many villages in one area. Unless, for whatever reason, this is the exact same pyramid that I was just by, which I don't think it is. Man, I have never seen so many villages around. It's definitely not the same pyramid. Yeah. Well, let's get to it then, I guess. And just dig our way down the corner. And go this way and this way. And hopefully find something worthwhile. There we go. Dig out the pressure plate. Some iron, some gold, some more bones. Iron, gold, gold, gold. Diamonds. Don't have any more room for bones. There we go. A good chunk of stuff. It's actually not a bad haul. I'm actually very impressed by the stuff we've gotten. And yet again, another village. I've run into so many villages, so I made the rule about like what the 4 days, the 4-day staying in a village, because I'm like, oh, I never find villages, so let's just make a rule that if I find one, I can stick around it for 4 days to gather supplies and whatnot. I don't need to do that. I've run into so many of them that it's not even worth my time to stick around. Yeah, I mean, talking to the people, so wool gets me an emerald, emerald shears, I don't really need that. You paper that, no. Wool, emerald, emerald shears. You have a better shear deal, but I don't think you have a better emerald deal. What about you, a butcher? You just give me emeralds. You string, coal, fish. Cook my fish for me for emeralds. Leather, emerald. See, that's not too terrible. If I found one that was like, hey, I will trade you bread for emeralds, I might take that. Get some emeralds from bread. Or wheat, even. That way, I could go and get some leather pants. But I don't actually think you have a blacksmith, which is who I really was looking to see. Blacksmith shop. So I could go and get whatever items the blacksmith had. Anyway, well, good luck in your endeavors of there's another freaking pyramid. Look at that. Look at that. I may have to actually get the world seed Again, because this is actually amazing. Look at all this stuff. This is made for like an adventure. It's like, yep, you're not going to stay in one place for very long, so we're going to jam-pack as much stuff as possible in as small of an area as possible. Granted, it is becoming night, so it is becoming a little bit more dangerous to stick around. But, you know, it could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Okay, and just go this way. And get down here. And down here. And getting some more chests. Alright. So more of that, more diamond horse armor. Which, as I've said, horse armor is actually would be really good if I had a horse. And it is becoming night. Or it is night, rather. So let me just, hey look, I am building a little tent for myself and a bed for myself, and I'm sleeping, even though I think it pushed me off where I didn't really want to be. Sandstone, go away. Wool, break down fairly simply, so I can take it with me. And I don't need the pressure plate, and I'm wondering what the pressure plate actually took over. I'm not 100% sure. So, who knows? Anyway, let's toss that out because I really don't need it. And I can continue on in my adventure. I will say was not expecting to find as much stuff as I actually have so far. I can make a diamond sword and pickaxe. So once my iron sword breaks, that's probably what I'll do, is just build or make a diamond sword. But for now, we will continue in our adventure. If I can find an above ground lava pool, I will definitely make a bucket and get obsidian from that, and then get some flint and steel, and probably head into the nether at that point. If I'm smart enough, I would get enough obsidian for 2 portals. That way, no matter where I am in the nether, I can always escape, which is what I should do. And hey, look, I think I'm finally out of the desert and at another mesa. Which, granted, 90% of this series, I think I've either been in a desert or mesa. I can't say for certain, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's been. So, it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I mean, it's not the best, but definitely could be worse. I'm not sure why I am carrying all this gold armor set. I thought your armor depleted slightly if you fell while wearing it. I guess that is not 100% the case. So, hopefully, I will get through this mesa biome without much effort. There are trees over there, so I'm going to head that direction and hope that it's not just like tree-topped mesas and actually like a savanna or something. And maybe from there I will find, I don't know, something else, something green and pasture-like and not so dead and hot. That is what I can hope for. I will say, so far, at least on the overworld, it hasn't really been too bad of a experience. Because I'm not, like, struggling to die or to stay fed or whatever. I kind of was at the very, very beginning. But not so much anymore, because I'm trying to think of what I got. Because I got something at the beginning, like an apple or something. Oh yeah, and then I found like a town. I went in a boat and found a town, and from there I was able to find more stuff, and more stuff, and even more stuff. Yeah, this is just mesas with tree-topped mesas, which I can't say I'm very glad to see, because that means I'm still in a mesa, and it really means I don't want to be here. But yeah, could be worse. I'm so surprised that this world is so hot, temperature-wise. Because if you don't know how the generations work, world generations, is biomes are essentially given a temperature rating. Yeah, temperature rating from cold to hot. And mesas and deserts are hot, so you'll find them next to each other. You can make, unlike biomes, spawn next to each other by changing some world properties, but I chose not to do that. So I wouldn't get like a desert next to a ice cap, ice spires, whatever you want to call them. Because I've had that happen before, and it is really weird. So I'm just going to go going in the direction of the trees is my plan for right now. Going in the direction of the trees. And more mesa. Imagine that. More mesa. I think this would be a lot more entertaining and add a lot to it if there was just ambiance. Little sounds, birds, crickets, you know, ambient noises. I think that would add so much to Minecraft. Like, you wouldn't even need the mobs. You wouldn't need them. You wouldn't need birds or crickets jumping around, just the sounds of them. So people are like, oh, hey, there is actually life here somewhere. I just can't find it. That is one thing Minecraft really needs and kind of suffers from because it doesn't have it. But either way, I'm still traveling the mesa on top of it because it is flatter, it's smoother. It's a lot easier to roam across. It kind of looks like it's getting emptied out into an ocean again. Which, more boating, I guess. I will say, as far as the goal of fighting all the bosses, the one that's going to be the hardest to actually fight will be the water ocean guardian, whatever its name is, the temple guardian, because that thing is just a pain to deal with. Which I find it so weird that, I mean, I know the boss fight is getting remade for the end dragon, but the end dragon was like, oh, the ultimate boss, it's what technically ends the game, yet was one of the easiest boss fights ever. Sprint and jump into the water to make that slightly easier on myself. Okay. Well, let's just continue this way. And I'm in a riverbed. Or a river. So the biome was slightly different. But I am back into the mesa. If I had a horse would be nice. I could go faster. I think I got rid of my saddle, though, because I doubt I will find a horse. I'm just glad I have so much food right now, because that's going to make this so much better and easier to deal with. Okay. Well, the sun is setting. I am at 20 minutes now. Probably once it starts getting fully dark, I will end the video there. And I'll probably end up just, cutting, or not cutting out the, sleeping off the night, the beginning of the next video. But yes, I am at, I don't think an ocean, but larger body of water. I can see the mesa expanding and expanding over there. I may just take my boat across. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it, actually, to take my boat across. Maybe it is. Ooh, that, however, that does not look like mesa. It could count as mesa, but it didn't look like mesa. Right there, that island. That island definitely does not look like a mesa biome. Interesting. Anyway, with the sun setting, I am going to end it here for right now. This has been Ninja Boy with the Nomad Adventure, and I will be back later with more. See you guys then.